at the risk of sounding partisan, and I'm not saying this to be partisan. In fact, if the words were spoken by a Democrat, I would be equally as forceful. But I'm taken aback. My breath is taken away. I have almost nothing to say to what I read that Senator Mitch McConnell of Kentucky said earlier today, that in fact it wouldn't be necessarily a bad idea for states to go bankrupt. I'm paraphrasing him, but this is in fact what he said. It's actually worked out pretty well for some cities over time. Really? This is the time, in a moment of crisis unlike any our country has faced in at least 100 years, to suggest it's a good thing for states to go bankrupt? I would say two things in reaction, Senator, and I'm not sure you're watching, I suspect you're not. Number one, come on, man. That is completely and utterly irresponsible. There's no level of responsibility associated with that, and I don't care what party you're in. Encouraging, engendering explicitly, almost hoping for bankruptcies of American states in the midst of the biggest healthcare crisis this country has ever faced is completely and utterly irresponsible. Secondly, as usual, he's dead wrong, because that won't happen. We won't go bankrupt. You have my word, we won't go bankrupt. But you know what will happen? We will gut the living daylights in every state in America out of the services, the exact services that our citizens need right now. We will just cut, and cut. We won't go bankrupt, Senator, but we will leave our citizens in the lurch at their most profound hour of need. We will leave people on the beach alone, helpless. That is what will happen in New Jersey. And I might add, Senator, without having spoken to your governor, that will happen in Kentucky. You have my word. So watch your words, sir. This is no time for bankruptcies and wishing bankruptcies. This is the time for the federal government, and I was encouraged by what President Trump tweeted yesterday, and we're going to hold the federal government to this. This is the time to stand up on a bipartisan basis and be there for the states in America, not just for the state's sake, but for the American people. Please, God.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.